I have a question. Oh, that's me, by the way. A question that has haunted marine biologists and ocean lovers alike. Are mermaids real? And there's only one way to figure it out. I'm gonna fly to Florida to become a marine biologist. Let's go. After I landed in Florida, we headed over to the Florida Atlantic University to interview marine biologists.
All right, guys, it's day one and we're here at FAU. And today we're gonna be looking at marine robotics. And we have some amazing people who are gonna be walking us through this whole facility. And I'm super excited, so let's do it.
This is Dr. George Ventus? I couldn't even pronounce his name in person.
How do you say your last name again? Sklivanitis.
Yeah, but you can call me Dr. S.
Dr. S works on technology cameras, water quality, weather stations, and AI. Essentially, he's pretty smart. He took me around the lab and showed me what he does as a marine biologist. First, he showed me how FAU builds underwater robots to explore the ocean. Did you know that they actually 3D print most of their robots?
I have a quick question for
Sure.
you. Have you ever had like an animal try and eat one of your robots or anything?
Absolutely. There are some cool close-up pictures of sharks trying to eat
Are you serious?
underwater vehicles. We don't want them also to start eating electronics, right?
Right, yeah.
He then showed me how they use AI to analyze their underwater footage. Then Dr. S introduced me to this guy. Dan Zimmerman takes all the data that they collect and puts it online for the world to see.
We collect weather data, water quality data. We store all that data.
Right.
And we're able to analyze it to predict future events. And we allow the public to download this data and run their own analysis on it.
But then it was time to ask the question. The question I flew here to ask.
I have a question. Have any of you guys ever seen a mermaid on the cameras before?
That's classified.
That's classified?
What does he mean by that's classified? I feel like the world deserves to know. Well, that's not what I was expecting, but time to keep investigating. Next, we traveled across Florida to interview this guy. McDonald creates artificial reefs for ocean life. An artificial reef is a man-made structure that fish can live in. But Dennis is different because he's an artist. He creates artificial reefs unlike anything anyone else has done. But get this, one of the things that he loves to create is mermaids.
One of the characters that we put in was a mermaid. For some reason, I just like doing mermaids.
The fact that he loves mermaids got me interested, so you guys know what time it is.
I know you like your mermaids and stuff, so I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you think mermaids are real?
Well, I tell you what. My mermaid is absolutely real.
Pause. What does he mean by that? Does he mean this? Or does he actually mean this?
There are so many mysteries in that deep blue ocean that I would not be surprised if there was not a mermaid-esque creature living out there right now. I was a sailor and I had a close encounter with a flying vessel that I could not identify.
Wait, what did he just say? Then we went to talk to Dr. Phil Schult. He's a marine scientist, teacher of the year, pre-K instructor in Pompano Beach. Dr. Phil told me about Wahoo Bay, which is an awesome place where a lot of scientists come to study marine life.
So Wahoo Bay, basically it's an underwater marine park, and it's an educational park. The people who go to Wahoo Bay are going to learn something. You're going to be in the water, you're going to be seeing things, a lot of things you've never seen before, ever.
After talking to Dr. Phil and realizing that he's in the ocean a lot, he must have the answer to my question.
So I have, I think, one last question for you.
Okay.
When you've been researching in the water, in the ocean, I wanted to know if you've ever seen a mermaid.
Oh, man.
And if they're real or not.
No, unfortunately I've never seen a mermaid. I've seen a merman, but not a mermaid.
Huh? That's not what I was looking for. I kind of thought he was joking at first, until this happened.
What about like the Loch Ness Monster, anything like that?
No, nothing there. So you're going to get a swift physical reaction to me very soon.
Did he really just say that? I'm scared now. But after this, I still can't tell. So we finished our conversation and he gave me this challenge.
I want you to count the number of organisms you see tomorrow when you're in the water. I didn't just say fish.
Right.
I said organisms.
I think that's gonna be a lot.
So after talking to all these scientists, I still don't know if mermaids are real or not. So we decided to go snorkeling. Guys, that is literally a jellyfish right there. I'm terrified. I don't want to get stung by that. Is this what marine biologists have to do? They have to get on the ocean with jellyfish? I don't think I'm cut out for this, guys. I feel so funny. I got my big feet on.
I feel like a penguin.
We're about to jump in the water. I'm so excited. After we got in the water, there was a problem. There wasn't just a few jellyfish. There was too many jellyfish. Too many to count. In order to not be stung, we had to get out pretty quickly. Sadly, this mission was a failure. I have to be honest with you guys, at this point I was pretty discouraged. I flew to Florida to figure this out, and what I had planned didn't work. This trip isn't working out like I had planned. But then, we had one last idea. Today is a new day, and I'm going back to school today. I am learning how to scuba dive. And I hope I don't die today.
That sounds really exciting.
Did you get your teacher's name?
What is my name?
It's too early in the morning for this.
It's literally one letter. It's literally one letter.
What letter could it be? V?
Bingo.
I did it! I remember. Before we could scuba dive, I had to sign my life away. But then, they taught me how to use the equipment.
Alright guys, we just finished setting up all of our scuba equipment. This is our diving instructor.
Hi.
How are
How's
you
it going?
feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. This is gonna be great.
I'm
very
excited.
After they taught me how to use the equipment, it was time to get in the pool and learn how to scuba dive for real.
This is my air. This is how I survive. If anything goes wrong with this, I have my backup air. And if anything goes wrong with this, then I'm gonna take her tank. And let's hope her tank doesn't go bad. This is what makes me float and not float. If you come up too quick with this thing, then you explode. Alright guys, so we just finished scuba diving in the pool. That was honestly so much fun. I didn't think I would enjoy that as much as I did. But now we are waiting to go on our boat, and we're gonna be going in the ocean. That ocean right there, it's huge. I'm actually having the best time becoming a marine biologist. Like, this whole experience so far has been amazing. The whole community has been so nice. Let's go scuba diving in the ocean. So this is our diving instructor, V. She's taking us in the ocean today. I'm super excited, and the whole reason why we're doing this is to see the ocean life and possibly find a mermaid. Do you think mermaids are real?
I do.
Did she just say what I think she said?
But on an evolutionary perspective, there's so many crazy things that live and roam the earth.
I see. So what do you think the chances are of seeing a mermaid?
I've never seen one, but I'm down to go find one.
Maybe we'll be lucky. I don't know.
Well,
guys.
hopefully.
Let's go do it.
Here we go.
Let's go jump in the water.
Woo-hoo!
All right, guys. Everything led up to this moment. I'm putting on my scuba gear. I'm nervous. There was a lot that could go wrong. I walked over to the edge of the boat. One of the diving instructors put their hand on my back, and I jumped in. Scuba diving was amazing. I don't know what I was so scared of. The ocean was absolutely beautiful, and I got to see so many cool things. I learned so much about our ocean and what it means to take care of it. There's still one question we have to answer. Are mermaids real? And I think I might just have an answer. That was honestly insane. If you guys want to learn more about our ocean, visit wahoobay.org, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!